Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 3 of Hybrid Anatomy. I'm going to go over the agenda for the week. All right, so this week, our main focuses are going to be all about homeostasis and the different functions of the human body, and you will also be working on a side project about anatomical terms. Just some announcements and reminders. Just as you're watching videos on Edpuzzle, you should be taking notes. You can print out a copy of the notes that I attach. You can write your own notes, or you can make a copy of the guided notes document that I give you and type them if you wish. For copies of all the Google Slides that were used to make the Edpuzzles, there's the folder in Google Classroom with all the introductory unit stuff. I am planning that we will have a quiz on homeostasis and the functions of life next week. This date is tentative, might change, but for now, expect to have a quiz on our next remote day. I did include a link to a study guide. So if you just click on that, it'll tell you all the vocabulary and all the stuff that you have to know and to be able to do for the quiz. A lot of the stuff we're going to be talking about this week and we'll be going over in class. Our objectives for the week are we're going to apply the different functions of the body to a case study to see what happens when those different functions aren't working properly. And then a lot of time this week we're going to spend on homeostasis. We're going to talk about both positive and negative feedback and evaluate which is needed for homeostasis. While we're talking about positive and negative feedback, you're going to be doing some graph analysis and looking at some diagrams of homeostatic feedback loops in order to identify examples of positive and negative feedback, as well as effectors and receptors. We'll talk about structure and function of the human body. We'll introduce a whole lot of vocab this week, starting with terms of relative position, and then body cavities, serous membranes, and body planes. So for today, Wednesday, September 30th, the first thing you need to do is the attendance tracker. Please make sure you are doing the attendance tracker every day. Even if you complete work, it's a real pain in the neck for me to go back and see who turned in work to mark you present for attendance. So please do the attendance tracker. That should be the first thing you do for anatomy every single remote day. Some people still need to turn in the Vitruvian Man Lab. Make sure you do that. Then there's an Edpuzzle on the different functions of the human body. There is a discussion post that I need to do. There's a short video clip and directions for how to respond to the discussion post. You do have to respond to 2 other classmates. I talk about how I expect you to do that in this video clip. You do not have to respond to 2 other classmates until your remote day, your next remote day. So if you are in cohort A, that is October 1st. So one day later, if you're in cohort B, you have until the 6th to respond to 2 other classmates. And then there's the anatomical terms interactive notebook. There's a video with instructions for that. And then we start the terms for the anatomical interactive notebook. And then work on that slides 3 through 7. This isn't due for another couple weeks, but don't wait till the last minute to get it done. There's quite a few assignments in there, and it will take you forever if you wait until the last minute to get it done. The last thing I want to point out is yesterday I created a Zoom link. Um, you do not have to attend this meeting. If you need help with an assignment, I'm going to have this Zoom room open for you to just pop in and ask questions. Um, so that'll be available from 7:30 to 11 in case you need help. If you don't want to go to the Zoom room, you can always send me an email. Right. Good luck, everyone. I will see you either on Thursday or Monday of next week.